Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Of course, it's a blessed morning. You heard me? I woke up, prayed up. You heard me? Had a good rest, so I'm at my best. You heard me? My brain cells are functioning at a level only God could have gave me, and I appreciate Him for that. You heard me? And I gotta go here because it's time to go here. You heard me? You know, it's a lot of people. They don't like to listen. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people stuck in their ways, and it's just like they lost their respect for God and they lost their touch with God. So I'm here to bring them back, shake humanity back. But this morning I got a word for you. I got a word, a powerful word, and it's a message this morning. You heard me? And I'm gonna call this one, man, God to shake you up and break you up till you make your mind up. You heard me? Let me go here again. I say God to shake you up and break you up until you make your mind up. You heard me? Now, God said in the His ways ain't our ways, and His thoughts not our thoughts, like the heavens higher than the earth. That's how far His ways is from our ways. You heard me? And I'm going here because sometimes God put things on people's heart, and they don't do what they supposed to do. You heard me? See what I'm saying? When you don't do what you're supposed to do, that's like going against the grain. You heard me? And I'm going here because God said He made man in His image. You heard me? Just how you feel about somebody going against the grain on you, that's how God feel. You heard me? And I'm going here because God will shake you up and break you up until you make your mind up. You heard me? I'm not just talking when I tell you it's either answer your call or go crazy. Let me repeat it. It's either answer your call or go crazy. That's why God said in the word, He said a corrupt heart. That's an abomination to Him. I mean, He hate that. You heard me? So be mindful of your actions. Be mindful of not doing what God tell you to do, what He put on your heart to do. If He told you tell somebody that, tell them that. If He told you give somebody that, give them that. You heard me? Learn this and learn this good. You heard me? It ain't no right way to do wrong. It ain't no right way to do wrong, man. I'm telling you, bro, I did all that. You heard me? It's no right way to do wrong. And guess what, bro? Like, sometimes the hardest thing to do, you heard me, is the right thing to do. You heard me? Yeah, sometimes it's like that. You heard me? Sometimes the hardest thing to do is the right thing to do. You heard me? But I'm going here because it's consequences when you don't answer your call. It's consequences when God tell you to do certain things and you don't do it. You heard me? I'm going to go to the book of Jonah. You heard me? And I'm going to go here because I've been getting things out of it that only God can reveal to me. You heard me? Now, Jonah was a prophet. And God told Jonah to go warn the people of Nineveh. Look, bro. Because He told him, go warn the people of Nineveh to change from their wicked ways. Because, their wickedness had came up before God. When people always did this in the Bible. They used to get beside themselves. And God always sent somebody to warn the people. When the people didn't listen, God would send a decree of debt down to get the people mind right. Because ain't nothing going to get some mind right like some debt. You heard me? Because that's the way people are. God know people. He know what to do to get their attention. You heard me? When they get beside themselves. So Jonah did what he wanted to do. He tried to jump in the ship and shoot off because Jonah, like, man, he knew God was a merciful God. And he knew God was going to forgive them when they turned away from their wicked ways and relent from the harm He was going to do them. So he get in the ship and shoot out. But you know how that go. It's either answer your call or God will shake you up and break you up until you make your mind up. So when God created the storm came, when Jonah got on the ship, the storm came. You heard me? And back then they used to cast lots and stuff because they like, who got this storm coming over us? Because like they said, that's another thing I could tell you. You heard me? That's why He said don't mess with people unequally yoked neither. You heard me? Yeah. Because if you dealing with somebody that's living a certain way and they not living how you living, that karma hit you too. Yeah, that'll hit you too. You gonna get some of that because you've been living like this and they've been living like this. You heard me? So you can't deal with people unequally. Yo, he didn't say, oh, hate your neighbor and do that. I love your neighbor as you love yourself. He didn't tell me I gotta hang with people who rob people and kill people all day. He didn't tell me I gotta hang with people that sell dope. You heard me? I still got love for you, just on a whole nother kick, you heard me? I hope you get it together though. But anyway, the ship came. They on the ship and a storm on there. So anyway, they cast a lot. Jonah took his lick. He said, bro, I'm the one running from God, bro. Like, throw me off the ship. At first, they didn't want to throw him off, but they like, man, look, Jonah, like, he got to take the lick. He like, throw me off the ship. So God sent the whale to swallow Jonah up. Just was in a cold-blooded storm, look. They didn't take you on a ship, you heard me? They throw you in the middle of the sea, you heard me? Like, throw you in the middle of the sea, you in the middle of nowhere. You heard me? This from 9 hours of your call. You really done lost your mind, jumped on the ship. Yeah, see, when you stray away from God, you done curse your mind, but God love you. So God, he got to break you up to shake you up to get you to make your mind up. Listen, bro, he do this here. He had you know you doing stuff you know you ain't supposed to do. This ain't even your style. This ain't your character. This ain't nothing. But you done strayed away from God. You ain't answer your call. So now you really out your mind. So God then created the storm, got them to throw Jonah in the water so the whale to swallow Jonah up. God prepared this fish to swallow Jonah up. Prepared it. You heard me? So just know God always in control, and he chastised the ones he loved. You heard me? He chastised the ones he loved. He worked in mysterious way. It's on you to pay attention to the signs. You heard me? So when he swallowed him up, Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days, 3 nights. 3 days and 3 nights. Prayed. He went to God first. See, when you go to God, God gonna make you come to yourself. God about to tell you some stuff to where, like, you gonna know why you in that situation. He's gonna run across your mind. You didn't answer your call, so he shaking you and breaking you up till you make your mind up. God will shake you up and break you up till you make your mind up. Then they say Jonah prayed. Then the word of the Lord came to Jonah the second time. It came to him the second time. You heard me? After he in the belly of the bears, he prayed. You heard me? He said, when Jonah prayed, then God came to him. Then God told the fish, spit him up. See where I'm at? Yeah, he really had to make his mind up, look. Yeah, he had to get in there. He was in that zone. Once you make your mind up, God gonna spit that up. Amen. Once you make it, your whole, listen, bro. This is why he tell you in the word. He say a double-minded man. A double-minded man. You wishy-washy, you heard me? 1 minute you for God, the next minute you trying to get out there and kill somebody. 1 minute you talking about God, next minute you start a smear campaign about somebody. You heard me? 1 minute you at work, the next minute you in the street selling dope. You heard me? You double-minded. You heard me? You double-minded, but am I judging you? No, but like you gotta, when you on this side of the fence with God, you gotta have your mind made up. You gotta have your mind made up. If you go through the hard times with him, guess what? You're gonna go through the good times with him. You gotta go through the bitter to get to the sweet, but that's another level. This is where I'm at. God really had to shake Jonas up. Break him up, shake him up just to get him to make his mind up. Because people, when you want to do what you want to do, and God told you to do something, he going to show you what I said do. You going to do what God said do. When God give you a commandment, bruh, do that. When he say love God, all our mind, all our soul, all our strength, and love your neighbor as you love yourself, this is a commandment. And when you don't follow your commandment, God going to show you. Didn't I tell you what I told you to do? So it's either answer your call or go crazy. But God will literally shake you up and break you up and make you make your mind up. And when Jonas made his mind up, that's when he spit it up. So today I'm going to ask you, when you going to make your mind up? You heard me? Because he can't bless you because he can't trust you. You got to have your mind made up and build your foundation on a solid foundation, which is Jesus Christ, dog. So make your mind up. And when you make your mind up, God going to spit that up. Amen? Stay up, stay focused, you heard me? I love all y'all.